direct message do you have for Terence Crawford?
I have no message for the man.
Errol Spence said everything's been going great. Based off what Errol Spence said that he's been talking to Terence Crawford at least once every 2 weeks. So if you look at the other way, is it he feeling played because now he's hearing that there was a lot of money on the table for that fight? It could be anything. I don't even know why would you even tweet some shit like this. Because he already know the reaction he's gonna get when he does things like this, bro. These dudes know what they're doing. They become media and social media savvy over the years. They know what kind of gets their audience going. Last I thought everything was 50-50, everything was good. We just waiting on an announcement. We heard the Pitbull Cruise. We hearing rumors that Pitbull Cruise is supposed to be on the undercard. But Errol Spence is starting to feel played. It's been a rumor going around. Now I say rumor, right? That the Saudis had the Amir Abdul dude. The Saudis basically had like $30 million for Crawford and Spence to go over there. $30 million a piece, something like that. Correct me if I'm wrong if you heard about it. For them to go over there and fight Saudi Arabia. I don't know. And then we heard about the BLK Prime thing. Crawford said, look, man, I got these people with this hedge fund money. Is this what Errol Spence is talking about?
I have two companies, that reach out to me that, wanted to give me and Spence $25 million guaranteed. $25 million guaranteed up front. So a real guy like myself, I call Spence. Not one, but two. Not one, but two. Two companies willing to put 20 plus million in both of our pocket, guaranteed. Al tell me straight up, I'm not letting nobody touch this fight. I would say the difference between me and the difference between Spence is I'm really my own boss now, and he's not. He got to go through Al. He got to go through, his team and ask them if he can do certain things that I don't have to no more.
Because the fight with Crawford, the money that they're getting isn't what he really think he should be getting. All right, it could be anything when he come out with these cryptic tweets like this. If BLK Prime had the bag to make the fight, they should have just went that route. Because I'll be honest with you guys. I think Spence and Crawford both want this fight right now. Fans still like to point the finger. But if you can sit back and look at it objectively, I think at this point, Errol Spence in his mind realized, like, look, man, I got to get this shit. And Terence Crawford, what other options do he got? Jermell Charlo, yeah, he can exercise the WBO. But I'm going to go ahead and get those last 3 belts from Spence, man. What we've been doing all this time. Welterweighting. And now the lightweights that took all the juice from the welterweights because we welterweighting. Of course you should be feeling played. You should be one of the faces of boxing, one of the cash cows of boxing, right? Tank Davis fought 3 times. 3 times. Devin Haney about to fight like 3 times. All these young dudes fighting like 3 times. But we ain't seeing enough of you guys. And now you feeling played, bro. Now you feeling played. What's taking so long to make the fight? It shouldn't be that hard. It shouldn't be that hard. Is the money agreed upon? Is the money the issue? Right? Like, we don't know what it could be. But fans really just jump to the conclusion and say, well, Crawford just don't want to fight. Well, we heard Spence pretty much say they want to fight. Now that Spence got off that hip-hop horse and got back on that boxing horse, he talking and acting right again. But right now, his career, I would say damn near is in jeopardy. too long, bro. Both of these dudes are really good fighters, man. Errol Spence and Keith Thurman. Barely see them fight. They should be much bigger names, much bigger stars, much bigger everything, despite the injuries. So what? You should still be a much bigger star than what you are. If Errol Spence wanted Terence Crawford that bad, right? Al Heyman should be giving. Al Heyman should be putting whatever Crawford wants. We go do it for Spence. We go do it for Errol Spence. This is just assumption. We go do it for Spence. If he believes he can win, we go do it for him. We go put him in there and give Crawford what he wants. Boom, let's get this shit on the road. But I don't think Team Crawford is being that difficult that fans seem to want to believe. Because let's be honest, Crawford needs this fight too. Crawford is a couple of steps away from boxing greatness. And when I say a couple of steps, I mean, if he beats Errol Spence, he becomes undisputed. That's 2 weight classes. Then if he exercises his rights, he can go up to a 3rd weight class and potentially beat Jamel to become a 3-division undisputed champion, become an all-time great. I don't think Crawford will be sitting back not trying to take this fucking fight, bro, when he can literally make boxing history. Like, above anything else. Floyd Mayweather didn't do none of that. None of that. Like, all that. And I'm undefeated. Like, and I'm 3-division. I beat all the best guys. Or the guys that held, like, whatever. So, nah. Why would Crawford duck Errol Spence? It's stupid. Career deletion. Career deletion. So, nah, man. See, boxing fans just say, first thing come to their mind, they don't even think. They don't think about what was said recently. They don't think about everything that was said that led up to now, within the past 5 or 6 months. Nah, we just gonna say Bud just didn't want to fight. What is Bud's actions right now? When Errol Spence just told us what was going on with him and Bud. Come on. Errol Spence himself came out and told y'all that they both want to fight. Crawford wants to fight. We've been talking. We just pretty much waiting on these dudes to handle their business. This is what Spence pretty much said, but y'all want to just hear him say Crawford don't want to fight. Y'all just wanted to hear him say Crawford don't want to fight. Yeah, Crawford wants to fucking fight. Come on, man. Tell me why Crawford don't want to fight. Tell me why Spence wouldn't want to fight at this point. At this point, Spence got to take the damn fight, whether he's ready or not. But Crawford, he's a couple of steps away from boxing immortality. Why wouldn't he want to take that fight, bro? Why wouldn't he want to take that fight? The biggest fight of his career. Undisputed. A chance to be undisputed in 2 weight classes. Why y'all like beating up on Bud, man? How come Spence? He left his promoter, all that. ESPN them still showing him love. They still showing him love. Let him come to the gym, all that. He left their asses to go over there and deal with Spence and PBC, bro. Bud said, look, man, BLK Prime got the bag for us too. What you want to do? Spence probably talking about Al Heyman. Y'all don't want to go down that rabbit hole though. He could be talking about these businessmen that's running this fight, man. These brothers want this fight, bro. This is an opportunity for them. They seen Tank and Ryan making all this money, getting all this, bringing us the excitement to boxing, all the young fighters bringing excitement back to boxing. Man, I know these fighters fighting spirits are burning right now. But guess what? These business dudes is in the way. And that's the part that makes it really, really difficult. Errol Spence feeling played. I don't know. That could be anything, bro. That's what I said, man. Errol Spence should have fought Crawford years ago. He was playing games. He came out with so many quotes. The fans ran with it. The boxing public ran with it. And then if you didn't know any better, you would have started thinking that Crawford didn't even deserve or wasn't worthy of a fight with Spence if you didn't know no better. The former undisputed champion at the weight class below. But he had to jump every hoop and hurdle in the whole galaxy just to get this fight. Man, y'all better stop playing with me.